to the Clarke County Sports Locker Room Show. Brought to you by ClarkeCountySports.com, the Northern Shenandoah Valley's most comprehensive football information since 2003.
This is Mo Murphy from ClarkeCountySports.com. We're at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland, where the Washington Redskins today picked up their first preseason win of the year with a 24-17 victory over the Cincinnati Bengals. The game was very exciting, went right down to the wire. The Redskins defense made a big stop to keep the Bengals from going in for what would have been the winning score. Let's head on into the locker room and see what the players have to say.
Are you guys doing anything different in terms of like run stopping? Like last year, obviously that was another problem, you know, in terms of the run defense. Like, is there anything different, especially in the secondary? Is there anything different there or no?
It's not that much different in the secondary. Up front, I think there could be some different stuff. I'm not totally positive, but you know, it's not too much different in the secondary. We just know we gotta get off on third down.
Okay.
Each preseason game is different. It's a process. Your thoughts, reaction to this game?
It was a little bit different than I thought, I guess, and not really though. Just because preseason, you know, not as many teams will go 11 personnel. You know, they'll run their base stuff. I guess I was just thinking last year, just watching the film, you know, it was just a lot of nickel. So that was the only thing that kind of caught me off guard. But other than that, you know, it was just like a preseason game.
Other than that opening drive by the Bengals, fairly pleased with the way the D went?
Yeah, I think we did real well. You know, I think first drive they came out, did some new things, did some different stuff, and you know, from that point it's just us making adjustments and us coming out there and just, you know, learning from what we did the first drive.
A couple weeks away from Philly. How do you build on this? It's a process. How close is this team away from, I guess, clicking on all cylinders come I think September 10th?
We're close, man. You know, even every preseason game, once we kind of get rolling, you know, we're on point. So we just got to be able to come out there strong, come out there from that first snap and just come out strong. But I think we're close. We're just going to keep on working, keep on getting better.
The slow starts, can you put your finger on any particular reason that you think these preseason games haven't gone the way they've gone at the beginning?
Nah, not really. And you know, as a defense, as a team, you know, we don't make an excuse for a slow start or whatever. We just, you know, just focus on it the next week and make sure we don't do the same thing.
Thank you.
On the flip side, though, don't you get fired up when you have a big stop like that to end the game?
Oh yeah, that's big time right there. You know, that's NFL, man. You got one on third down, you gotta win in 2-minute situations. You know, I know we had a lot of games last year that came down to 2 minutes, so you know that's where you got to come up big.
There's a lot of talk, you know, about your new coach, Torian Gray, and all that. Well, not your new coach. But, you know, there's a lot of talk about his focus on fundamentals and techniques. And, you know, what's one thing you can say, really, he's focused on that's been different, like that you guys, you know, would improve on versus, you know, last year what you guys were learning?
T. Gray's just big on, you know, just being a complete football player. You know, learning how to do everything, learning how to have great eyes. You know, being prepared, you know, for games. You know, we're gonna know what's coming. You know different things. Know when we can use this technique to certain formations or certain splits. So, just becoming more football players, just more aware of things that allows us to play faster.
Okay. We just executed. That was the biggest difference. That first quarter was bad, and it's unlike us, and that's what we've shown this whole preseason. And that's something we got to fix. And we had 3rd and 1 where we converted, and then we had a penalty that pretty much just kind of killed that whole momentum, you know. But we just got to limit the penalties and execute. That's it.
Hey, Chris, when that run game goes, this offense starts to click a little bit more.
Yes. We have to run the ball great, and that was something Rob just focused on all of this whole week preparing. He was like, man, on first down I gotta get it to second and 5, and most of his runs he did that today, and it makes it easier for Coach Gruden, makes it easier for Kirk, you know, and kind of puts us in a really good situation all the time. So as long as we run the ball well and we can control the clock, you know, the sky's the limit for our offense.
Not that the other games didn't matter, but when you guys started slow today, was it a little bit more of a, oh, this is the last last chance, we got to get going?
Yeah, we knew we needed to get something going fast, and we didn't do it our first few drives, and we didn't want to make Coach Gruden more upset than he already was because we weren't performing well. So we had to get it together and just execute and just play ball, and we finally got it together in that second quarter.
Did you guys hear about that a little bit from him? About the slow starts?
Yeah, of course. We always hear about it from him. So, he even said it to us post game too, and that's something we know as an offense we have to fix. That puts our defense in a tough situation going 3 and out, twice, and they had a 17-play drive on the first. On their first drive, which, that tires out a defense, and then we put them right back out there on the field. We can't let that happen.
Amazing, man. Coming in here, going through the process, getting on the bus from the hotel, the pregame meal, everything felt amazing. Like, I never left. It's been 2 years, but it really felt like that. Just enjoying the camaraderie, everything, man. The pregame music on my headphones, going out there warming up. Felt great, man.
With everything, I guess, the 2 years building up, the first snap you had, then you were able to hit that pressure.
Yeah.
What was that moment like?
It was amazing, man, because, I've been preparing pretty well. We got great coaches here who's been kind of giving us keys. It just felt great, man. Like, still have, I've been doing everything I did in the game and practice, so it just felt great, to actually go doing live action.
Is there ever like a sense of self-doubt until that moment?
Nah, there was no doubt because, I'm going against the best tackle in the league, every day. So it's like, I beat him, then I know in the league, in the game, it's just going to be, a cakewalk.
How did it feel physically? Any rust you had to knock off or anything?
Physically, I just got to get my hamstring straight. Got to, it's not 100%. Just got to get it right. I'm able to go, but I just got to keep getting the treatment that they're giving me. They've been doing a real good job, and just getting out there. I'm never going to be pleased. If you want to be great, you never should be pleased with your performance. You always want to get better. So I don't look at the good highlights. I look at the bad or, negative, the ones that I can fix. So I don't know. I can't really tell you, but I know that I came out healthy and my hamstring I didn't re-aggravate that. So that's great news.